And I would imagine AG is not going to be limited.
What's up, guys? I forgot to put the.
The fact that this isn't one of the stocks that have been in this month. I mean, it's up big. I'll watch this one, dude. Hopefully the spread gets a little better on it.
What's up? 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 How's everybody doing?
You would have to have a hell of a bet that Eric is falling like crazy. Yeah. What happened to Nope? I heard this morning this is one of the stocks that you can't buy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is as well.
And okay.
Yeah, that was one of the ones they tried to run yesterday. That's the one Thomas got stuck in.
Yeah. I heard this.
Yeah, Noka was on that one today.
No, like, people aren't allowed to buy it anymore. You can't start a position, you can only close your position. Same thing with GME.
Wow.
You can't buy GME. You can't buy GME.
Yeah, so everyone knows it's listening.
That's not right.
They're basically fixing the problem.
Literally, they're closing. Like, you can only close positions on certain tickers.
You guys thought you had power. Gone.
So, like, NOK, GME, KOSS, AMC, all those meme stocks, you cannot open a new position. You can't short, you can't long. All you can do is if you have a position, you can close it. That's it.
So which ones can't you buy? GME and AMC?
AMC, GME, NOK,
KOSS.
KOSS.
Pretty much all the meme stocks.
Yeah. Ones have been running like crazy. I don't know if we can, with us being with CMEG, I'm not sure. I would imagine we can't though, dude. I'm not even going to try to buy any of them anyways. Look at them, they all look like crap.
Yeah, I tried to short AMC, and it didn't let me. I mean, I just tried a share, but I was just testing it.
Oh, AG, what are you doing, girl?
Which one?
AG, man, this stock has been all over the place.
I've also been in queue waiting to live chat with Interactive Brokers to see if there's a way to see a list of tickers that they're limiting, because there was nothing saying that we can or can't, so...
I know we can play AAL because I played it. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, you know?
I know AAL is tradable, or at least it was earlier. But it doesn't look like it's being too insane, so I'm sure it's still playable.
What's he saying? AMC, BB, EXPR, and KOSS. Can't trade those.
That's ridiculous.
Shortstop will put a 300% margin, so they're forcing you out of it too.
What?
They're basically forcing you out of it. You have to have 300% margin.
So you have to have 1 to 3?
Yes. If you're short GME. So if not, you're covered. You're out. They're forcing people out of that position. I didn't hear what the percent margin was on long plays. I didn't hear it. Basically, they're forcing everybody just to get out of it and letting the big money handle it. That's unbelievably shady.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happens to that guy who has all that money in it?
They're basically saying on all these crazy stocks, little guys are going to be out of it now, and we're letting the big money.
We're letting the big money get in now to ride them all the way back down. Is what they're saying.
You guys either get the hell out if you're long, or if you're short, you're lucky. but you have to have a ton of margin, so you better get your position where it needs to be because it's really the big money that's good money right now. Dude, they basically are paying back the big money for what they lost.
Yep.
Essentially.
Yeah. The business saying, "No, you know what? Don't worry, we'll give it back to you. Here we go." Unbelievable, dude. That is so shady. I don't think Trump would allow this.
No.
Or maybe he would. Maybe he would have, though, dude. I mean, big money still had power when Trump was in office, too. Let's face it. They were always going to be the winners.
Well, they're always going to be the winner anyway. This is just a couple stocks they were losing on.
Yeah.
It eventually would come down anyway. It just, they want to do it on their timeline.
We don't want to go through this pain anymore, so cut it.
I shorted GME at 400. Was that a good move?
If you were telling the truth, yeah.
I couldn't short it if I wanted to. What the hell?
At less than a minute.
Oh, man.
So guys, if you're in here watching me, I'm going to be very cautious today.
What are we playing?
I don't really know what to expect with everything going on. So off the bell, I'm probably going to play it safe and watch. I mean, unless there's something that I see that makes sense, that looks like kind of a slam dunk, I probably will be sitting on my hands
I'm
today.
actually disappointed at this point. I lost $10 a share.
Yeah, I made some money on that fall, so I'm cool.
There we go. We are open.
Good luck, everybody. I personally will be sitting on my hands and seeing what the heck happens.
I, too, am doing the same until I really figure out what's going on.
Well, I'm going to be driving, so I better not sit in my hands, but
It's a metaphor, Steve.
I'm not sure.
I am physically sitting on them. I don't know what you're
I'll say there's a lot of these that should be put on SSR right at the bell anyway, so not that really matters.
AAL just didn't move.
A lot of them aren't moving. I'm wondering if we're just lagging.
No, they're not moving.
That'd be very strange for the volume to be this light. I think we're lagging.
All right.
Yep, see there.
lagging again?
Yep, there it goes. Yeah, that was like a good minute. Dude, you can't tell me for the first 45 seconds of the bell opening that things just weren't moving. Wait until it kicks in for you. AMC was literally not moving, and now it's flying.
AMC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at it, dude. I don't think I can
It's
see
just
it.
one of the ones I had up.
Flying, as you mean by crashing.
No, it's going up. It just went up and halted.
Okay. It first
Yeah, it's
went
halting.
down
So did GME.
$9.
So did
It
COS.
first went
GME
down
halted
$9.
up?
Wait, they all halted. Wait, what's going on? Are these like legit halts or?
Dude,
I had COS, AMC, and GME up, and they all halted.
Well, GME went from what, 260 to 300, so I guess that could be legitimate.
Yeah.
AMC went up $2. Cost went up like 15. And some other one, TIRX, went up like 7. There's a bunch of them halting now. They just keep halting stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
sitting
dude.
on my hands.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Unless they're tightening the halt levels.
I don't think that's a thing. I mean, the only thing they could do is just halt them.
They did
For
say
news or
any
whatever.
stock that they said any stock that's moving due to social media, they will hold.
But that's what I'm saying. How can they determine that? Especially, and why would they wait till the bell? Like that doesn't. Why wouldn't they do it right at 9:30? Why would they let it trade like that for, a minute or so?
But if that's
They-
the case, I would go on there and I would just name every stock. I would just
They-
name stock constantly, make them halt the whole fucking thing.
Look at the halt price for each of them. 9:31 and 23 seconds, 9:31 and 35 seconds, 9:31 and 29 seconds. Like they were all at the same time. It's like somebody clicked a button going through each of the stocks.
They
Yep.
have a list on these stocks that are moving due to that they can just say halt.
Yeah, it's like they went from COS to GME to AMC. Like they hit the button on each.
I mean, I'm seeing all over Twitter that you're not allowed to buy these stocks.
Well, you're not. That's not. Yeah.
That's what they're saying. How they moved, I don't really know, but
Like, yeah, if people are selling them, who's buying them?
The people, the big guys that are covering their shorts, and then they can reshort it again because they're not us.
I guarantee you they all got in at $530 in pre-market.
So why would they bother covering here if it's just a distraction?
To hedge, because they're probably way too effing big. You got to remember too, it's not just like one hedge fund out there that's so they're all going to be fighting each other to make sure they get out alive, kind of thing.
Okay, there it is. I'm having weird lagginess going on, dude.
I tried to tell you that when the bell rang, but
I wasn't then. I am now.
oh, you were. You just didn't think you were.
Maybe. Oh, it was when I reloaded a different chart, and I saw that candles weren't loading, you know?
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting day.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Moving up.
AL's moving on.
Yeah. I'm in BGS.
Charlie's like, I have no stock to talk about today because everything is halted. Let's
What
go to
the hell,
Facebook.
man? You're in the map?
Yeah.
He hasn't
You are
mentioned
whack, dude.
Facebook forever.
No ball in the map. In a 50-cent spread.
Well, it wasn't that when I got in.
I'm like, that's all you, bro.
BGS.
Holy crap, why would you? Because it went down, I know. But, geez.
Then now look at it.
Oh, I'm not saying it might not work, but I can't trade something with 50-cent spread either.
Now it's back to 8 cents.
I'm not ever taking that.
I just got out because it just like stopped.
AAL's hold.
Halt up?
Yep.
Nice. Keep going, baby.
No, I can't keep going. The holds. Oh, they're trying to play the call price. Let's see.
Wonder what the difference between these volatility trading halts are, because there's some that say LUDP, the LUDP, which is what it usually is, but then there's some that say M, but it still says it's a volatility trading pause, but it says trading has been paused in an exchange dash listed issue. That one sounds more dangerous.
See, all of mine on the DOS, signal thing, all show the LU for all those stocks that are halted.
Oh, there went GME. They're opening now. They're all
It's opening right now.
yeah. GME's like going straight up. What the fuck?
Not now.
No, yeah.
KOSS opened up.
And that opened.
Now.
AMC just opened.
Yeah, they were all at the same time.
I'm not even gonna try to trade any of that crap, dude.
Maybe now what is? There you go.
Is PTC a new stock?
Alright, dude, I'm afraid.
No, negative. PTC's not new.
My chart is really weird on that.
I'm not trying to take some stupid trade today.
Me neither. I'm just confused. Like I don't even understand how GME and COS and AMC. I don't even understand how they're going up right now. Unless it's like hedge fund versus hedge fund. Like there's a hedge fund out there that isn't stuck in this short and they're trying to drive the price up to squeeze these other guys out. How fucked up would that be?
Yeah, so that way they can start a short position.
Right, yeah.
Would you be surprised if all
No.
the credit guys got together and started their own hedge fund?
I mean, but they can't. Not on this short notice. That requires licenses and all kind of stuff. Cost is halted up again. Yeah, but if you don't have a broker that allows you to trade the stock, like you get, there's nothing you can do about it.
What to do right now.
You know, don't let
Sort of
technicalities
AG.
get in the way of a good idea.
No, I can sort of AG.
You know, Tim, when you get all logical and stuff, I just can't argue with you. It's no fun.
I think GME's trying to go up and halt again. Koss already did.
AMC's gonna too.
I'm
It
just
just
so
went up
I'm so confused.
what is happening?
I guess AMC and GME I can kind of understand because they're on SSR, makes it that much harder. But GME is back green now.
Yeah,
And they're halting.
Gotta go back to 500. Why not?
well, yeah. AMC's gonna halt at 16 to Thunder.
I am literally kind of at a loss of what to do.
Find something to trade.
I don't know.
I'm
what to trade.
I'm so confused. Yeah.
I literally feel like an idiot. I'm like,
Wow. I had CVM up when it was near the highs there, and I clicked away and then clicked back, and it was down $5. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I like volatility, but I like nice predictable volatility.
Yeah.
I gotta restart my phone. I'll be back, guys.
Not this crazy swings up, swings down. I don't even know if I can trade the stock. I need to look market.
I'm still not convinced that the data is not lagging.
What's that?
I said I'm still not convinced that the data's not lagging. I'll have to watch one of these come out of a halt.
I'm sure something's happening. I'm gonna pee. I'm not trading anything right now, dude.
It was a good like 45, 50 seconds before my like bell data started coming through. So all these charts just look stupid too.
Yes, they do.
Watching NH, that one's actually not too bad looking.
H.
Yeah, NH.
Craziest thing. We are living through so many like historic moments.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a historic moment. The day that frickin' the little guy frickin' crushed the big guy. That the SEC had to step in and fix it. You know, I mean. God, that just frickin'.
Actually, never mind NH. There's like no shares available.
Yeah, we didn't have any anyway.
Not gonna chance it.
BCY, that's down. I don't know why that's on my up list. I don't know what's going on in the market, dude. I feel like we're being screwed with. AG is one of my top gainers, and it's down. No, oh, it's halted. Why is that halted?
Yeah, it just halted. News pending.
Oh, okay. This is why Evan is being very cautious today. UAL's climbing.
Yes, it is.
I don't know what that
Spread on rad is nasty.
Yeah.
I'm in SPWR.
I just don't know what to do.
long.
No, short. The spread just got crazy.
There goes KOSS. GME should be not too far behind.
LLIT that just got halted up.
Still don't know what to do here, guys. I'm definitely not going to be risking too much, even if I do get into something. That's for sure.
I am not really digging any of these charts.
I'm not in. Got weird and spready. Big time spready.
Dude, I don't like chart.
Splitter's ripping.
What is?
Splitter.
Splitter. PLTR.
They're going back to old trusty.
And no shorts. I don't know if we trust anything long.
Yeah,
More kind of calling it for Devin to keep an eye on.
that
Yeah.
one's not one of these short squeezes.
No.
That one's a legit stock moving up. Yeah, thanks for coming up with it, man. I'll keep an eye on that. I can't do anything with it here, but I really need these charts to kind of fix themselves, because right now, like, I mean, I know I don't trade off of moving averages, but I like them to look a certain way, and they don't look that way.
Oh, I just got in SNDL and it's halting. I didn't even realize it. Oops.
And NAKD's going nuts.
Probably should have got right back out of that.
Is that over $1 now?
Yeah.
You shorted that?
Yeah, I saw some big resistance at 120, but little did I know that was also the halt price.
And you had to throw it in there because it's on SSR.
Yeah, and I didn't notice it. I should have just got right back out. I went fairly small with it, so I should be alright.
Got room to $1.27. I mean, I drew out a line on it. I don't know what to trade. The LTR looks like she's gonna try to go, but that thing just hit. I don't want to do it there too.
GME almost all the way back to 400.
Yep.
What the hell, dude? Okay, there it is. F-Cell making a move. F-Cell sucks, though. I hate this.
But that sucks.
Dude, F-Cell sucks. Every time I trade F-Cell, it's just not a nice stock to me. It's not one that really just gets me going. AAL. That one might be interesting. I gotta wait for the market to kind of work itself out today.
Did Pets have a big spread yesterday?
I'm gonna get screwed with that one yesterday.
Or it's going 40 to 80 cents.
Shortfall looks so funky.
What's the imbalance for you guys on SNDL?
$1.19.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I told you $1.27 is the next resistance on the daily. So
I was just curious if they're trying to push it up, but for some reason the imbalance thing hasn't really been working too well lately.
yeah, it's always been off, dude. It was freaking below on Thomas's note trade, and then it opened up $2 higher. I don't think you have to worry about that.
Oh, Tom, I wonder what Tom's in.
I would be pissed off.
He's in the same one you're in. That's the same ticker you're in, Tim.
Oh, okay.
XRT.
Wait a second, I'm in the halt with 1/4 of my. Oh, so he's in with 2,000. I'm glad I'm not in with 2,000. I'm not trying to do all that today.
Chilling here all lost. Up a dog.
So when at 9:49, so basically 9:50 is when it unhalts.
I'm in Futu.
I'm assuming Thomas hasn't taken anything in this weird looking market.
No, they ain't really had anything to pull the trigger on.
Yeah, nothing's really doing anything that I would ever think about trading.
I thought Rad got close, but the spread was so nasty when it was up there at the top. I was like, no.
No, I feel, dude, I honestly feel be close down. Nothing opened up the way I like it to open. Right here. Mute that person.
I think that was Steve.
Yeah, that's me. I can't believe Jamie's over 400 again.
Yeah, I don't really understand that at all.
You can't buy it, but it's going straight up. Okay.
Right. That's what I said. It's like hedge fund versus hedge fund now. Like, what's going on there?
Our turn to play with it now.
Hey, Devin, remember I told you about SNDL this morning?
I do, yeah. It's up at $1.19.
Look at it.
Not really looking to hang around in this too much, but we'll see. Oh, and I am out.
And I just got a notice from CNEG. Due to volatility, the following stock splits: AMC, GME, NOPE, TRBB.
50% buying power.
Yeah. So we can still buy AMC.
Yep. Still buy both of them. All four, five of them.
No, I ain't buying AMC. I just looked at it and I'm like, nope. I'm cool.
Everybody see why I put my order where I did?
She gave us that earlier, though.
The downside though on
Right.
that one is you gotta realize
That was the high probability move.
KNDI if you have shares.
Which one?
KNDI.
KNDI.
Candy.
Ooh,
Oh,
spready.
Yeah,
I didn't say it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
not bad. No, she's not good. Dope, guys. It's been fun.
I got 3 good ones in.
Huh?
I got 3 good ones in. Not great, but good.
I got really good ones in pre-market. I'm not playing around with things that I don't consider amazing.
Order filled.
And actually nothing amazing. That's my new rule, man. I'm only trading stocks that I love. If I don't love it, I'm not trading.
I've never seen somebody call
making nothing run, and I'm like, why waste my time on this garbage? Wait for the really good setups. Trying to be more like Thomas.
I don't know, Devin. I really think you should be playing BGS right now.
I don't even want to look at it. Oh yeah, that looks like a good trade. I want to get in that. That looks like it's going to go totally sideways. I'm just going to sit in that all day. Bill rate's going up.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Beautiful looking chart either, that one. Momentum's a little shake. Wait for that. Yeah, like CLVS has moved up nicely, but it looks like trash. You got out of your trade, Vesh?
The other one, I'm in KNDI.
Oh, that looks fun. That's in this weird gap fill for 1310. Just like, yeah, it's in the daily.
For a stock nobody can trade, AMC has 137
Order
million shares.
cancelled.
Yeah, what is that? Like, I don't even understand what that means. Betch tried to trade it. You couldn't. They said you couldn't get filled. Look at that chart, though, man. That doesn't look pretty.
No.
Candy looks pretty.
Order filled.
AG still halted. My
Well,
God.
that was a news one, so who knows what's going on with that thing.
I'm Charlie just said something about it. I didn't really hear. He said something about AG. I have him on, but I'm never really listening to him. Like, I just listen for tickers.
Go home, KND, go home.
COBS is going straight up. We can short that one, Thomas. I mean, it's not pretty. And it's not Ricky Fabian, but
Which one is it?
COBS.
Yeah, that looks grimy.
Looks grindy as hell.
It breaks that 55, it might take off because that'll be higher than yesterday's highs.
Yeah, we might get that big push up till 10.
Order filled.
So I'm saying, like, a lot of these have, like, decent volume, but their charts look like utter trash. And I'm not going to trade that today. I want AAL and free market. I want that type of volume.
Dude, look at that gradual increase in volume on CLBS.
Yeah, it's just killing out.
Cost is halted down now. Yeah, I got it. The power of previous resistance, guys. Power of previous resistance.
What did you see previous resistance right there?
No, I'm saying when it comes back down to it. So like 1021 from yesterday.
I got you. I was like, I don't think
That's where I put my order to take profit, and it pretty much went right to it.
like above it, the only real area, maybe 1141 a little bit, but then 1310's like that would be what I see.
Wish I would have smashed it, but I split.
Buy order in for
I'm in Twitter.
GME. What the fuck?
What's it at?
Twitter?
417, 419.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Steve, go ahead. Entertainment purposes only.
What is happening in there?
I really don't know.
You still think it's gonna be 100 today?
You know,
100, maybe $100 up.
That was best pre-market guess on
I was very wrong as of right now. I mean, when I was told that no one could trade this except for closing a position, and it was down at 250 already, yeah, I thought it was going to 100 for sure.
That's weird.
I
Apparently
don't-
people can trade it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
E-Trade let me put a buy order in.
Like, it actually executed?
No, I'm not buying it. I should.
Yeah, but just because it lets you put the order in, I was going to say, maybe try one share just to see what it does.
I'm gonna try one share.
And KNDI back to highs.
Monday morning, I'm gonna be taking out a nice withdrawal.
Congrats. Nice, man.
It's gonna be awesome for taxes.
Well, not for this year.
Not
Or, well, not for last year, I mean.
Yeah, not for taxes this year.
Every time I would take money out, you put half aside, just in case. And then whatever's left over after taxes, it's a bonus to yourself.
So, it's still sitting higher. Rad.
Fake out breakout here on Candy.
Rad's going higher, but that's not pretty.
Little fake out breakout there on KNDI. I think even Charlie's amazed at this point.
What the hell is going on?
I mean, AAL's moving up.
I'm literally not taking a trade. I mean, after the bell. Not one trade.
Whoa, SNDL, what the heck? That's a fun looking chart.
I got some out of AAL.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I just posted it. I got out at the right time. As of right now. May not, because this candle
Definitely a
might
fake
go
out
off,
breakout. Look at that.
I'm looking for a short. I have a very different view of this chart than you are having at the moment.
Well, that's why I got out. My feeling.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah, I'm having a very different view. This is going down. I'm short.
Yeah, AAL looks super heavy.
Thank you, Shitburger.
Dude, GME, what the hell?
I was waiting for a
It's
pullback.
just
I've been
straight
waiting
up.
for 435.
Yeah, it's just straight up.
435. I've been waiting to hit a market order. I would have been up $40 already.
What is happening?
Just took my short off for a small profit because it's so extended from the moving averages.
It's gonna hold. It's gonna halt
What
again.
is,
GME.
No, it's not.
It just got to the halt price and rejected.
I look like an idiot, dude. That was just because it was too extended, man.
AAL. That's not extended from the moving averages.
Extended from the moving average.
What moving average? Look, the moving average is like right there for me at 20.
I'm on a 2 minute. I'm on a 1 minute.
Well, that's your fault.
Well, even there, even on the my 9's at 2031, it's down at 19. I mean, how is that not extended?
I
2
mean,
minute.
well, it was up at $31. It's not that extended.
What I look for is to touch that moving average and then move down, not to just.
And now GME is getting absolutely smashed. Just, you know, just a cool 75 points in a matter of a couple seconds.
Really?
Well, I was able to buy my share.
Did it let you?
I now officially own GME.
Nice. One share?
One
I would
share,
ho-
baby.
I would hold it and make them print it.
I'm
What
almost
do you-
green on it too.
I was going to say, where are you in at?
437.
you'll be green soon enough.
Dude, that thing's going to, apparently it's going back to 1,000. I don't know how, but it is.
Look at that, I'm green.
I'm an idiot.
All right, everybody prepare yourselves to listen to Devin call himself an idiot for AAL the rest of the day.
I'm done just because I don't want to hear Besh's annoying voice.
Exactly. See, I inserted myself to make it stop.
Stupid Maryland voice.
And now I'm not from Maryland.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Is Kim in the room today?
No, not right now anyway.
All right, Kim, did you get any last night? Because you're still stressed.
He is live on YouTube now.
Yes, I am live on YouTube, Steve. I plead the fifth.
I am on YouTube though.
Oh, KNDI, heartbreaker.
Did you forget about that
That's
whole
information.
YouTube channel thing Besh has got going on?
You know, that's information I could have used a minute ago.
I just wanted to see where you were going with it.
Oh, man.
I'll accept.
Hey,
Oh, geez, it's halting down.
I'm long on AL.
I went right to my other line there.
taking someone along.
Now you're longing it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm all out of it. That was a decent one. That made me feel a little better. Yeah, this is kind of getting me down. I don't
I'm
see
the
it
only
going.
guy that's gonna lose money on GME.
Trust me, you are not the only one that's going to lose money on GME.
Going long?
Dude, all those people that were getting long this morning for the break of 500 and 400 and stuff like that, and that dump pre-market, they lost a lot of money.
You don't think they're still holding the trade?
No, they're not holding the trade. When they heard that all they could do is close their position, that's exactly what they were doing.
There's my stupid short one.
Let's see if this halt won't shoot all the others and get brought back up.
I almost feel safer in Pennyland today. Just knowing that these aren't going to like just fly up $10. Like KNDI, even I was a little skeptical.
Oh, NAKD is just freaking dropping like it's hot again.
Which one?
NAKD.
I really think GME is kind of like the SPY to all these other stocks right now.
AMC just halted.
Like everything, whatever GME does is what the rest of them are doing.
What is Jamie doing?
Well, right now it's halted down.
That's a
That
halt.
was at $4.
Oh, I thought you said GME.
No, GME.
Yeah, GME's halted down.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it would be a halt.
It went from 475. What are you talking about?
Over the course of 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes.
It's 75 points in a few minutes. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it just doesn't look like the dramatic drop that it normally gets. You know, that crazy freaking candles.
Well, you also have to remember it came from the bottom there too, so the halt price wasn't up there with it all the way.
Yeah, I get it. This market is nuts.
I can't believe it. What a joke.
Turbo. I am a robot, Steve.
Here we go again.
Now you're good. You're no longer robot, Steve.
I missed Plitter.
Man,
Missed Plitter off the bottom.
oh, we haven't heard about that one in a while.
I already traded it this morning.
I know, but for prior to today, we haven't heard about that one in a while.
No, it wasn't doing a lot. SPWR's up, but it's SSR.
Oh yeah, I just noticed this was SSR too.
That was a collapse.
What? Why is this SSR?
That thing breaks out over
'Cause of that
50.
one little
See you
dip.
later.
That one little dip. Oh, look, I missed it. I was getting ready to short GTE. It's a penny stock. It was making a nice move, and then I realized it was SSR, so I went to go back and look why. And while I was looking, decided to just dump. I wouldn't have got in anyway, I guess, because I was waiting to hit the bid, but it wouldn't have worked.
Oh, God, I hate so many charts today. Oh, look at
I
you,
can't believe GTE was even on SSR, but if you go to yesterday, it's that there's like one little dip in the middle of the day that put it on SSR. That's crazy.
Okay.
Are they talking about their own company?
No, the CEO for LUV Southwest asked about AAL's price increase. Said you can't change the fundamentals. They're shit.
Yeah, basically. Well, it's not that they're shit. It's that they're not operating at full capacity. Like, nobody is.
Yeah. This is saying that the fundamentals don't warrant this jump.
Yeah. Like, I mean, even CCL went this morning. They haven't had a cruise go since this all started.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
They've literally moved back their dates. They have not sent one cruise out.
All right, DME. Where you going?
Oh yeah, we're about to find out, huh? Right now.
I'm gonna watch it, dude. I don't think I'm taking many more trades. I'm up really good today.
Oh, slight down to back up. This thing is crazy.
Let's go, baby.
It's just like every other time it halted down, it would just go right up afterwards.
So obviously, everybody isn't in the boat that you're in where you can't buy it. I mean, I could buy it if I wanted to, but
I cannot.
and Steve bought it. ID cannot buy it.
Steve did. And now Steve's pulled the trade.
What's up, Augustin?
You've got to be.
Augustin Barros.
He's got, I think, a share.
Can't get
You
much,
should be that's like a
can't
movie
get much later than
movie
one
character.
share.
Yeah, he was just testing it.
Oh, to see if you could buy it.
Yeah.
Can't get much later than that.
No, you're pretty late.
I'm in Bed Bath & Beyond.
The crazy thing is you could probably lose a couple $100 if you really held it.
Yeah, you could. Or you could make $500.
Max loss is 437. I have a stop loss in at $1.
Wait, why are you in BBBY?
I'm off the bottom.
Oh, okay. But I mean, like the bottom, like $40 bottom?
No, I'm at 46.
Oh.
Those are the weird trades that he buys that don't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't really get that one.
And it didn't learn it. Sure died.
They work for little scalps, but I'm saying they don't make sense to me. Like that chart doesn't make sense to me either. I look at it and it doesn't look like something I could ever buy. It's just me, man. I'm very
I mean, if you really think about it, you're probably better off buying the washes like that on something that's uptrending, right? Because the odds are it's going to stick in the trend, yeah.
But I mean, this on the daily isn't uptrending. I mean, today isn't uptrending.
Right, it's kind of in chop zone here.
Yeah, I just did shop for.
I'm out.
Good job, Devin. You talked him out of it.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You take those ones all the time that I don't get. I'm just like, nope, don't see it. AG with the weird pop. Oh, that opened up. That's why that popped.
AG opened up?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed that one. Yeah. Thing went straight down and straight back up.
Noted here. Due to volatility.
Has been roofed by 100%.
What?
What happened?
Now you can't trade it.
Now your buying power is 100%, so you have no buying power, basically.
It's been reduced by 100%, yeah.
100% just means cash.
Yeah, you have to be cash. You have no
Yeah.
buying power.
Well, yeah, your buying power is how much you have in cash.
Yeah.
You have no extra buying power. There's no.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
That's because they're like.
So for GME, it's literally you have like if you have $1,000, you can only buy 2 shares.
Yeah. Yes. That's where we're at now.
So now, if you're in, let's say you're in, and you're in with margin, do they cut your
I don't think it
thing?
breaks
Or
out.
It doesn't. Yeah, they leave you alone. It's until you close the trade. It's any new trade.
Yeah.
Only on short. Oh, entering long and short. Okay.
So it's totally.
So they're just saying, hey, you know what, guys, on AMC, GME, NOK, TR, BB, and costs, if you don't have the money to pay it, play it.
I'm still sitting in that chat. It actually pushed through, and I've been in there for 35 minutes now, and no one's answered it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like it actually put me in the chat, and so it's just waiting for one of the people to come through and like look at the question. And I just asked, is there a way to? Yeah. Oh yeah.
So busy right now. I mean, they probably are getting to people, but it's just you gotta wait your turn.
What did you ask?
I asked if there was a way to see which, like, tickers were actually playable, not just
Oh.
which ones are shortable or not.
Probably the same ones that we're having, dude. Which, I mean, if you want to read them to you again, I can.
I mean, I don't really care, but
It's probably AMC, GME, NOPE, TR, and BB.
wait, SNDL's halted again?
No, that's what I would assume.
Yeah.
why?
LLIT is doing something. I don't really know what that's about.
It just halted. I pulled it up and I'm like, that's gonna halt, and it did.
Be halted to the downside? Why does it say that?
I gotta pee.
What was the one we were just looking at? GHSI? Why is it? Oh, it's I gotta scroll up.
Base is running.
Where is this going?
We don't have shorts on it though.
To $1?
You know what I'll say though, man? I like the way CMEG's handling this more than the way ID's handling it.
Yeah, at least we know what's going on.
Well, and I think it would be fair if ID said, hey, look, we're not gonna give you buying power for these stocks because we're not risking our money. You know, but you want to risk your account, and you go for it. It's your money. You do what you want with your money.
Order filled.
You know, saying we're not going to give you any buying power, that's just them saying we're not helping you do this.
Yeah, you want to blow your account, go ahead.
Yeah, you want to do it, and that's all on you, bro. I feel like that's the better way to handle that. Oh. What are you watching? You got something good?
I'm watching F-Cell drop.
So, I'm not even gonna look at those. Oh, that cell's not loaded. There it is. It's not the drop.
That's why I was watching it still drop.
Nah, I just pulled it up. I was like, not enough for me yet. It drops all the way down to like 23. I'm kind of interested. This AG, man, I'm kind of interested in it, but I really can't tell what it's gonna do.
What is going on here? I was about to add, or try to add.
Why do I have this song even on my playlist? That's so weird.
Oh man, get me halted down again.
GHSI just went off on my scanner.
Did it?
Yeah, it's going straight up, dude. Oh, wait, this isn't that one, is it?
No, it's GLSI.
Oh, okay, this is something else, but it's going straight up too. I thought that was that GLSI.
Wish I could just hit the bid when I wanted to. That's why I don't like SSR.
What's the best?
I'm messing with GHSI just for fun.
Playing the SSR ones today, huh?
I don't know why. I literally just said that off the mic to you guys. I was like, I hate SSR because I can't just hit the bid when I want to.
Well, I'm in OG with a trail.
What are you in?
Nice.
OGI?
OGI.
I didn't even see that one alert, did it? Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Man, all these cheapos, huh? Oh, goodness. Not that picky today.
I was getting ready to put the ad in and it didn't even give it to me. I'm just going to have to get out of this. Basically break even, I guess.
I'm totally good just being super picky today.
I mean, if it lets me.
Let's see OBS too.
Just put the stop at highs. See if
You
it'll
should have
give
kept
me
AAL.
my small winner. Should have added up there. This is why I don't like
No, you're short.
SSR. It's just kind of annoying.
I shorted it way earlier. I've longed it since I shorted it. That one I'm not even thinking about anymore. This LLIT is just going straight up. I don't know. No bashing.
GME getting slaughtered again.
Who is?
GME back down to 369, halted.
Oh, dang.
Seeing if it could give us that push to VWAP there, but definitely being a little greedy with it. Basically at break even here.
Thursday.
This is my first time using a trail.
Oh
I've
snap!
never used a trail either. Oh, once I think, back when I first started.
They're nice. You don't even worry about it anymore.
Say through 98, we should get our fill.
Good time.
How big of a trail you got on there, Thomas?
Like 5 cents.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't even remember how to make a trail. I mean, I know you go to trail.
I'm at about to stop me out. I'm at 203.
Man, man. Jan. What the hell is this?
Just let this chill, do whatever.
30 bucks? What happened there?
Say 398 here, we should
Love's going
get a
up.
little flush. There we go.
FCell's moving up.
It's coming right to us. Oh, there we go. So, get the ad there. That actually would have been pretty nice, but
I didn't like even though I probably chased
no big
it.
deal. SSR is kind of whatever.
Got in way too early.
God, look at NCTY. I'm not messing with that one. I'm not messing with a low float SSR stock. Get out of here.
That's just like, I do have limits.
Pretty much. It's like the only thing that's moving to where I feel comfortable is these penny stocks. Like GEN right now is kind of like looking like it wants to try to extend. Like this is what looks normal to me. All these other ones are just like I'm just looking at the chart necessarily. I'm still playing safe with size even with the penny stocks. Like I literally just took 100 shares of that GHSI. I was like I'm not
That's just like, nope.
yeah, no, dude. I was either I play with kind of like fun size today, or just not at all. So, and I'm still trading charts that I would actually trade. So, whether it's a penny stock or not, it is what it is.
I'm just avoiding
Yep.
Back over 400.
Yep, it is.
Well, it halted down. Of course it is. Sometimes it just needs to halt down to get a refresh.
It held me down twice. Got me nervous. I was
Well-
gonna add. I was gonna double my size.
Well, yeah, but I remember the first halt, and what did it do after the first halt? Down. It went back up. And then it halted down, and then it went back up. And then it halted down, and now it's going back up. It's what it does. We've been saying that for days.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone above my entry yet.
Oh, yeah, that last time it got pretty close.
Should have added it at the bottom.
Yeah, you should have added a share, silly.
I was gonna double my size down to 330.
Yeah, guys, I know that my share size is, Reddick
Come on,
today.
crazy. Then I would add it again to
But
230.
I told you from the beginning I was not looking to go too crazy today.
Dude, you're gonna go 3 shares deep on that?
No. If I add a 230, I'm going 4 share deep.
Oh, crap, man.
Dang. You could go plow a driveway with that kind of share size.
Oh, there comes the cloud.
You're gonna get plowed right.
We'll go back to the plowing again.
Yeah.
Plowing
Vans?
driveway. Vans, you
I
plow
mean,
driveway.
whose driveway that you plow? That's a whole different story.
That's true.
We're still on YouTube, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. We'll be on YouTube for probably another half hour.
All right, we'll pick up this conversation later.
All right, I pulled up OCGN. That one looks like it could be, but that's SSR as well.
Yeah, tricky day, man. I've had a tremendous
What?
day for-
What stock is ACY?
I don't know.
That did the same thing everything else was doing this morning.
BLAY, play. Hey,
Needs a whole lot more body.
about to push.
Uh,
Keep an eye
Dave and Buster's, a place that hasn't been open for. I mean, I guess they have been open.
It's about to get you, Ricky Bobby. That might be it right there, dude. I didn't take that.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
It's a previous tie right there.
Yeah, double tops are not my thing. If it's a crazy move into double top, that's different.
Double top. Maybe it came from down here at VWAP and hit that in a couple candles.
Right, yeah.
And then you're like, okay, extended and hitting that double top, it's done.
But if it goes through that double top, people are just like, to the moon. I guess it did kind of go through it. Barely.
It poked the tip. Just the tip.
Yeah. Just the
Just
tip.
mushroom.
It's never just the tip.
That's what he said. Just a tip.
Man, I'm so not feeling the market right now.
How are you guys not scalping GME like this?
Because we can't. Literally can't.
I really can't. I mean, I could, I guess, if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to scalp it for a share.
No. If you're scalping, you got to go big, like 5 shares.
Hey, they finally responded to me.
And that's $2,000.
I know I could take the smaller share size, but I'm just not interested.
There we go. There's a nice little pop-up. Let's go. Run it to 500.
I just can't believe that thing's moving.
Go buy me a PS5 with it.
If you could find one.
Although
Yeah, really.
437, since I'm in a 437, I needed to go to 900 to do that.
I am so bored.
That's my GRTS.
So I just read Interactive Brokers thing.
I gotta slap my
Yeah.
face for that.
It sounds like it's for every ticker. It's not even just those. It says Interactive Brokers has put AMC, BB, EXPR, GME, and KOSS option trading into. So it says just option trading, but it wouldn't let me trade it either. So I'm assuming. But it says it's into liquidation only due to the extraordinary volatility in the markets. In addition, long stock positions will require 100% margin, and short stock positions will require 300% margin until further notice. Like they don't say on just those tickers. It just says in addition, and then it just says long stock positions. It just and the short stock position. It doesn't say anything about it being those specific tickers, which it wouldn't make sense anyway, because those 5 tickers they said it's liquidation only. So that's basically saying
Power on anything.
correct, yeah.
No way.
That's the bottom
A
of
whole
the
lot of
page.
people a whole lot of people are gonna close their accounts if that's true.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
Crazy if that's true.
they followed it up saying, "We do not believe the situation will subside until the exchanges and regulators halt or put certain symbols into liquidation only. We will continue to monitor market conditions and may add or remove symbols as may be warranted."
Oh, well, now that sounds like it isn't that way.
Well, no, they're saying they're doing what they're doing to protect themselves, but the tickers themselves, but that wouldn't make sense that they only chose those tickers. But they're basically saying that until the exchange itself puts tickers into liquidation only. How could they do that? That would be completely effed up.
Yeah,
Unless
the
they're gonna
exchange
get rid of
come
them.
out that you cannot trade these stocks.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure those stocks could probably sue about that. It's not their
That's what
fault.
I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like how could the exchange do that? That wouldn't make sense at all. NCTY going nuts. I'm gonna leave that. I'm leaving that one alone. Yeah.
I too will be leaving that one alone. Today is my day to trade super duper 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 safe.
AMC just halted down. BBW halted.
Down.
Yep. ACY is halted down. EXPR is gonna halt down.
HG.
JN halted down.
Any good news?
Apparently not.
You said GME's hold it down?
No, AMC.
No. They did that twice already. Time to halt up. Hey, how are you? Morning.
Hey, good thing you got out of GRTS, Steve.
I know. Isn't that fantastic?
It's
Well,
back
look
up
at
at
that
20. Back up to 20. I mean, that's not crazy, but I mean, considering he got out down near his average.
Headed into this.
What are you in?
Take it easy. Have a good one.
HG.
I mean, yeah, literally.
Short?
I ended up being, I was wrong. Wasn't
Yeah.
12 cents. It was 22 cents off. 22 cents off high average.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hell no. Because I made a ton of it on the long side. Oh, GME back to lows.
The longer I pull to, the more pissed off it makes me.
I'm in BBBY.
Devin,
The racist,
Devin's like, you're not doing what I want. I'm pissed. You do what I want. I'm the big money. Looks pretty break-even-ish there, Jag.
It is now. It was up a little bit before. I don't want it to make me angry.
Alright, I gotta take it there. A little hit on that one. Nothing big, I'm pretty small strokes. That's the. Ah, you son of a B, I might get back in. She's so tricky, man, she won't break down.
Yeah, I got out of this thing because I didn't trust it.
That's how I'm feeling. I'm not in anything now. I was in AG. Yeah, she's holding the 18 level like it's gold. I'll get in it if it breaks at 18 level. I might even, yeah, 18. Below 18, 17, 9. Yeah, I'm going for that, dude. It is cautious trading. This is going back up.
I don't like the look of that chart.
Which one?
The one you're trading.
Really? That one
I don't like the look of that. Through AG, right?
Huh?
AG, right?
Through 18, I love it. Like, that is going back down to 15 or 16 bucks if that gets through 18. There's nothing there.
No, there isn't.
I mean, that's a beautiful chart. It's not beautiful now. It looked like it was gonna break 18 there, and that was interesting. Like through 1790s, I would take that every day. I'd be looking for a massive flush. GBR? GBR's up. That's the one that the shirt trader guy freaking pushed up back in the day. Remember that, Vesh?
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
When the shirt trader dude bought like.
Oh yeah. Was it GBR? I thought it was something else.
This was one of them. It was this one and the one that had an N, and I can't remember the ticker. N, I can't remember. I might even be wrong, but I think it was an M. N. Yeah, there was an M in it. You can probably Google that. What was his name? Guy what?
Gentile.
Hi, Gentile.
Ryan Teal buys float.
GME's almost hit my ad zone.
I guess he's done it multiple times.
Yeah, I was. I googled it too. I'm like, okay, USEG, COHN.
Yeah, wait, I'm like, oh, okay. None of these are the ones I was thinking of. NLNK?
I feel like I'd know it if I heard it.
It was around the same time as GBR moving. That's why that stock I think makes me think of it. Yeah, I can't find it, dude. entire float of D-car. Apparently he did that.
And there was another one that he did, or
Oh,
two of them.
AWX, dude.
That was it, AWX.
That was the one. Second I saw it, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, that's why I said once I heard it, I would know. Apparently he did it with RVNG and KYUS as well. He got fined. He made 17.2 million on those two apparently, but got fined 5 million.
Oh, wow, okay, I only did 12 million now.
Right, yeah. And that was, and he avoided jail time.
How much do you want? 5? Alright, here you go.
You mean I have to give some back? Aw, man.
Dude, he knows that's part of the game and he doesn't care.
FT, another SSR stock.
Whatever. Alright, man. I am definitely not losing much more money today. I'm up, but I don't want to go below.
GME just hauled at 230.
I think so. Yep.
GME
Yeah.
bolted down.
I'm down $100.
All right, Steve. All right, Steve. I think it might be time for entertainment purposes only.
You were not down $100.
Well, he got in at 437.
No, he did not.
Sure I am. I got
Yeah.
it at 437. Good.
I say he literally said that earlier.
Yeah.
I was when he got in.
I said that a couple of times.
Don't you guys know that I pretty much ignore Steve? He's like, I'm doing this. I'm like, okay. You have fun. Holy crap, dude. I think this is gonna go down, dude. I think me and Beth were right about this at the beginning of the day, and this just had some weird thing happen today.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that crap was at the beginning of the day.
I mean, I know you only got one
Well,
chair,
this
so
is
it's
the third
whatever.
down. This is the third down haul. Let's see what happens on this one. I'm not gonna add here. It's either gonna go up or it's gonna go down. I'll get out. I'll risk maybe another $50 on this just for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this was for entertainment purposes
And for
only.
real money purpose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this was an entertainment trade, so don't risk that much money on it.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna double down.
There's no point in going down $200-300 for one share of some stupid stock, dude. It's just a waste of money. My opinion. Unless you really believe that thing belongs up at $400.
I mean, it's certainly the value of those stores warranted, does it not? I think I heard the news either this morning or yesterday morning that the valuation put each GameStop brick and mortar store at around $5 million per store.
Okay.
That's how much each store was worth based on the valuation. Of like a
At what
$4
price?
billion valuation. I
What
don't
price
have a-
was it at?
morning or yesterday morning, so then it must have been like between 250 350, I guess.
That's crazy. And we obviously know from watching Mr. Beast that there's only like $300,000 worth of product in the store. So
Really?
yeah,
Exactly.
How much?
So those
like
bricks,
300K.
those bricks are made of gold.
That's crazy, dude.
Well, you have to realize too, a lot of the stuff they usually don't even hold in store unless it's like a special event.
Oh, okay.
So like all the games and stuff, like I mean they're only what, $60 a pop? I mean how many games can you fit in there? And I mean even the consoles at 500 a pop. I mean how many consoles can you fit into that small little space that's called GameStop? Because I mean GameStops are not known for their square footage when it comes to the store.
Yeah. They're always small.
Are they even regular stores? They're mostly in malls, aren't they?
There's a regular store by me.
Pretty much strip malls.
Yeah, they're usually in malls, but there is one standalone by me. I've literally never seen... The only person I've seen in it is the employee. And usually the only time I see him is when he's outside smoking. I've never seen somebody walk in or out of that store.
If it's an owner-operated store, he's probably smoking cigars now with all the money he's worth.
selling now.
Like, can I sell my store right now somehow, please?
I would like to sell the store.
Alrighty.
And like, is there like a button I can press to sell my store?
AG's doing well.
Oh god, dude, and I didn't get in there. Son of a bitch, I called this
missed it?
so well. Yep.
I know. I got it at 1840.
Thanks for telling us.
Yeah.
Call it out, Steve. Call it out.
Call it out, Steve. Call it out.
You bastard.
I'm supposed to call out Devin's trade. Devin said he's waiting until 1790, so it didn't matter what I said.
Well, Devin doesn't listen to you anyway, so it doesn't matter apparently.
Remember when I said if it goes under 18, it's gonna have a lot of dip? I was right. Under 18.
SSR. Everything is on SSR.
Yeah, story of my life.
That's what she said.
No, that's cutting out too early.
No, I was aiming too early.
What is KOSS? Like, what is that company?
Nobody knows.
It's cost inflation. Let's see, what do they do? Phone company. They make headphones.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
I've even heard of that, yeah. The second you said that, I'm like, I've seen this.
Yep, I have
What do
too.
they do?
They make
Headphones.
Headphones.
You know, the things you put on your ears to listen to music?
I know. I'm pretty sure that the headphones don't warrant a $200 price tag per share.
Oh, I'm sure it just has that high short interest or something.
They're really good, though.
They're really good headphones. I'm done trading. I missed my one trade that I wanted. And I would have made a lot of money, but I suck.
It's still a 1790. Get in now for the ride down.
Yeah, I just don't know what it's gonna do because it keeps doing these
Cover
flushes and pops.
Cover it 17.
Literally, I mean, look at it in pre-market.
Order
Flush pop,
cancelled.
flush pop, flush pop. I just don't know.
Well, I tried SXTC there, but I was looking for 89 cents. Didn't quite get there. Another SSR.
Yeah, that's...
What did you try to get into?
SXTC. Another SSR stock. That is also a penny stock. Dude, these are the only ones that are like moving the way that I would normally trade.
We hold it down again. All right. Now I'm annoyed.
97.
It's crazy to think that if you bought one share here, like your average would be cut in half. Like, it's just insane.
Oh my god, these things are $300 now.
I feel like this COS has been halted for much longer than 5 minutes. Oh yeah, it has. Jeez, over 10 minutes now.
Is it news halt?
I don't know. Let me check.
They did say anything moving off of social media, they will halt.
But it was going down. I feel like that's what they want. Yeah, they're all M. Yeah, COS is still LULDP, so that's volatility as well. Yeah, normal. There's so many halted stocks. Holy crap!
Is there
They just keep going.
Wait, COS? Okay, it didn't open back. Okay. Yeah, NUA, NEWA, JAN, AMC, GME, LLIT, BBW, EXPR. They're all halted.
UVW is halted?
Apparently.
Is that one up or down?
EDW is halted.
I don't know. I'm just reading off the chart. So 10:34. What? It says it was supposed to be 10:34 when it resumed. Or no, wait. That says resumption quote time.
I know. That's how you know. I've traded that before.
Yeah, that's not good for KOSS.
I know. Why won't that load? I don't have short CNAs. GBR. I gotta pee.
This Sino, man, the volume's real low.
Yeah, only half mil.
And the spread. Oh my jeez. The 30-cent spread on a $6 stock.
It's crazy. Oh, you want to make money on us? I don't think so.
That sounds legit, bro.
This GME should be unhalting here in about 30 seconds. I don't know what KOSS is doing. That's been over 15 minutes now.
I guess their headphones aren't as good as we thought.
SINO is still running.
Changing the batteries in the headphones.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Here goes GME, Steve. Should be unhalting right now.
Normally it's about 10 late.
If that's one of these that's gonna be halted for like ever.
Oh, Sino just halted. I didn't even see it.
Where do you? Oh, so if it's L, what is it? LM.
No, I'm looking at the NASDAQ site for halts. I'm not looking on the montage.
Gotcha. You're just seeing everything that's halted.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Alright, what's up with GME? We'll
There it
to the
goes.
10-minute halt? Oh, there we go. Hey, it's going up.
But it opened down.
Hey, 300.
Did you add your share?
I only need $130 to be even.
But if you would have added your one share there, you would only have needed what, $70-ish? Could have cut it in half. Did he just say AMZ's halted? Because it's not.
I don't know.
Dude, that's gonna keep going down, bro.
Yeah, I think that thing is done.
I'm like, I got a feeling that's just gonna keep going down. I don't know how much you really want to lose on one share.
What, GME?
Yeah, dude, I don't got faith that that's going up, to be honest.
Yeah, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. There we go. Now it's going
It's
to
not.
400.
It's not worth. It's not worth the headache.
Yeah,
I can watch it with enough
share,
data.
dude. If you lose $130 on it or something, whatever, dude. I mean, just let it go.
Yeah.
You made that on the other one, didn't you? So you should be still green.
You had to have made that on my call that you didn't tell me you were in.
AG.
Yeah, I'm still in it.
You didn't take anything out on the big A freaking drop?
No, I only took 500 shares.
Oh, only 500 shares and you got like $1.20. That sucks.
$1.20? What are you talking about?
You said you were in at 1840. The thing dropped down to $17.
No, not 1840. Oh yeah, it did go down to 17.
Yeah, it
That went
did.
down to $17.
Okay, well, no, I didn't get in it then. Oh shit! I
What?
didn't see that drop.
You did
I
get
was
in
gonna
at
say you had to be in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see it shoot down there. I was gonna cover at 17. I didn't see that. I missed it.
Gotcha.
The lowest I saw it at was like 1758.
I mean, it could be a fake print.
No, I was watching it. It
Uh,
happened.
actually, I wonder.
See that.
I literally watched it break my heart.
Oh yeah, I see it. I checked the bubbles. It definitely happened.
It dipped so fast below that 18 level though. Like I could have gotten maybe like 17.
Actually, looking at the bubbles, it says it only went to 1733. Actually, a little below. 1726 is where it went to. So I'm thinking that was partially a fake print.
I've got an alert now for 1725. I mean, it said it's going down. It's just going to fade away.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But yeah, it looks like the lowest on that candle was 1725 is what I got.
Did GME halt again?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Not in it.
I think so.
Yep, sure did.
We're at
264.
I saved myself $30.
So
If you buy
far.
back in here, it's going to go up, and you'll make some money back.
Oh my god, AMC down at $8.
It's okay. AG's going well for me. Come on. 45.
BBW is going to halt again.
BBW.
Going down.
Going down.
She's going down.
She's on SSR.
These are some
She's going
scary,
down right at the halt.
some scary tickers.
She's back home now, dude. That's just back home. That's done.
True.
I mean, that got back to where it was.
Well, that's another. Because everybody's going running to Build-A-Bear.
Yeah. I didn't even. The ones that were by me don't even exist anymore.
I think they're
crazy.
Massachusetts.
Now, we saw BBW go back home today. It would be crazy if GME went back home today and hit $30.
It very well could.
This one's going to come out and say, "I told you."
Dude, what are the freaking Reddit dummies saying today?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I'm gonna look right now to see if I'm serious. What's it called?
There we go. Bubble or 40.
I almost got short Sino out of the halt there because it didn't like explode, but I did not. Should have. Now it's halted down.
People are suing Robinhood because they legitimately hid NOK and GME.
Oh, wouldn't you? How can I just... I mean, the thing is they're going to lose because I'm sure in the terms and conditions it says they can do that.
39.
Okay, here's the Canadian guy who's on the site that Americans can't buy GME BB. Help is on the way. Canadians, we have no such restrictions. Buy all the GME and BB you can.
Everyone fly to Canada real quick.
Open up a trading account.
37. Let's go.
Only America, man.
Oh, 32. Come on.
You're free to not be free.
22.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban tweeted out, I gotta say, I love what is going on with Wall Street bets. All those years of high frequency front-running retail traders, now speed and density of information in retail trading is giving the little guy an edge.
Not anymore.
Out at 28. I got out too early.
He said even my 11-year-old traded with him and made some money.
Oh my god.
Mark Cuban's like, here's $100,000, go trade.
Like, leave me alone, kid. Yeah, I have reel up.
Got out way too early.
What?
I got out at 28.
Did you so far?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Like somebody took a nap on reel.
I know.
Yeah, it was like up here and then, okay, I'll just chill.
What suck?
Oh.
Real. REAL.
Oh.
All right. At least that win made up for the GME loss.
And then some.
And then some.
I
I
like
did trade
that kind of
500 to cover one share.
It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. I was just thinking the other day, it's like if you would have just played one share of GME, like you could still make hundreds of dollars or lose hundreds of dollars for that matter.
Apparently you can't, because you play one share, you lose hundreds of dollars. Oh man. All right, so it's gonna open up. Let's see where it goes.
Inventory.
Now that I'm out.
Thomas? Thomas?
No, not me. I don't like the volume on it, dude. It ran up there and then it just freaking stopped.
Told you, I'm being careful today, and this isn't great volume.
Yup, same here. I told you them penny stocks, they were the only ones making me feel comfortable today. Like they're the only things that were moving normal. What's the only things that were moving normally?
Yeah, that one I traded earlier, that was a penny stock, OGI. It ran up, it jiggled, I hit it, and it dropped.
It worked. Yeah, like just like it's supposed to do. These ones with the spreads, and I don't know. Anything I see with a spread right now, I'm just weary because, I mean, they can just push it like that. Hey, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Real, yeah.
I like it kind of up at 26 bucks if she gets there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it wants to go crazy, then maybe I'd be interested. But, I mean, look at the spread right there. 28 cents.
Really tough, man. $27 is a hold, so we can hit 26. That's room down to at least 24.70.
GME is just gonna hang out and then drop and halt and hang out and drop and halt.
I think it's just, yeah, it's just halting down at this point.
Did it do it again?
It's trying.
Getting there.
250 break, it'll be gone.
I actually just put a line on that one to see if we crossed it. It did already.
This 250 area is a huge area for it. That's where it was in the
Oh,
pre-market.
That's actually the line. 251 area. 250. Yeah, right here, basically, where it's at. Right here.
It's gonna go right through it.
If it gets through that,
230.
she's done.
Looks like it's gonna go right through it.
There it goes.
Boom, boom,
Then
boom.
click down here. It halted?
Nice.
It halts not till 237.
I don't have it up on my DOS. I'm just watching the keyword.
There it goes. There. Oh my! Oh. There it is, right to the halt too.
Ouchie.
You think Melvin Capital reshorted it in the 400s?
Yes.
I mean, he was probably already short at that point.
And I'll short a little bit more here, and a little bit more there.
That looks like REAL would have worked. I was watching GME.
It didn't do what I wanted to do, man. If that would have shot through 26, that would have been the game, but not that. It never really, like, just flew either. Like, it didn't do it.
You also notice how, like, with GME, we're just rounding to the whole dollar. We're not even, like, mentioning the cents. It's just, it's crazy, like, when you really think about it.
I mean, it's kind of like looking at Amazon. You're not going to say Amazon $3,276.29.
I mean, when it's going kind of slow, you probably would. But, like, when something's moving like this on GME, you're just like, whatever.
No, I wouldn't even say $3,276. I'd say $3,275.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Wow, today's fun.
I'm really
still an AG. Oh my God.
I'm really surprised Amazon hasn't done a split.
Yeah, me too, man. Especially after they saw what happened with
Yeah.
Tesla.
Like, can you imagine if they did like a? I guess it would have to be a 10-to-1 to bring it down to 320s. Like, people would probably eat that up.
Get in there.
But
Yeah,
would
dude,
they?
if you drop that down to the 320s, now more people could buy, and they would probably be back up at 3K within no time.
I wouldn't say 3K. I would say maybe 1,000.
They would be over
But
1,000
even-
before Tesla did. I mean, they would move faster
But
up
there
than
was-
Tesla.
But there was so much hype with Tesla because it was so volatile, and because there's so much hype behind Elon Musk. Would there really be that much hype just because they do a split?
But Amazon is the GOAT. Like, they are gonna control the world.
Biggest company of all time.
Yeah. Like, people, the reason people don't get into it is because they can't afford it. Like,
Buy one share.
if you saw something, that's what I'm saying, and that's you. So, like, imagine somebody like me or someone that doesn't, necessarily have a lot of money, or, like, people, even if they got a $2,000 stimulus check, they still couldn't even buy a share.
They could buy one share with their 2K.
They have to go to Reddit.
So, but what I'm saying is Amazon's probably losing a lot of interest because people see the price and they're like, it's too expensive.
I'm not trading that.
Yeah, but if they saw it at 320, even though it's the same valuation, they'd probably be like, okay, let's buy some Amazon.
AMC is unblocked on IB. AMC is unblocked.
On
And
where?
KOSS is still halted.
Best, you can trade AMC again.
Oh, snap.
Well,
Charlie just announced it.
YOLO long. Full account.
I guess they got it down to where they felt.
Yeah, everybody that needed to get out got out.
probably.
Interactive brokers being shady, man.
It is pretty shady.
That's them all being shady.
I mean, it seems like IB is the main one that did it, and Robinhood, of course. But Robinhood's gonna be bad because they got newbies on there. IB doing that's kind of a shocker.
I wonder where he heard that from, because it's not even on their Twitter page. I feel like Interactive Brokers would say it first.
That's what he said.
Maybe he's lying.
I wouldn't say he's lying, but maybe somebody just halted up. Apparently, like, maybe just somebody tried it and then they're like, "Hey, I could play it again."
I wonder if somebody in the room said it. Let me see.
Oh, there went costs is open. Oh,
Reddit down, Discord banned, cannot buy specific Reddit down?
geez, KOS opened way down there, but it is halted up.
What did?
KOSS, that was nasty looking.
So see Reddit, what are they talking about?
What did they say?
Somebody in the room said Reddit's banned.
Well, I would leave that room because they clearly don't know what they're talking about.
Public room.
GME's open.
Yep.
He's open.
Oh.
Buy 2 shares.
It just went down. It's gonna halt again.
Oh, $200. Nash, you called the 100.
I told you, man. I looked very wrong for a second.
Now, when you said that, I didn't say no, not a chance.
No, yeah, no, I could sense you possibly agreed with me.
Where do you think, bro? I don't know. I mean, this could.
Well, 196 is the next halt.
Under 200, this thing's gonna probably just be done.
The scary thing is, it's only 23 million volume.
Right.
Honestly, I would say if they can, yeah, because nobody can buy it.
It's halted.
It's halted
If they can get
196.
it down to probably 147, 150-ish. I think IB will probably open it up again as weird as it is. If you look at AMC, I mean, it didn't even get down here, man. But I thought they would want that lower too. No, got down to these size.
Like Steve said, look at the daily and look at the volume and then look at the move.
On GME.
Yeah.
23 million shares.
On the smallest amount of volume it's had. Literally the smallest volume it's had in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days.
But you know what that means, right?
Nobody's covering.
Nobody's covering, exactly. It means all that volume was from the big wigs fighting the retail traders. That's where all that volume came in. And now that it's coming down...
Does that mean that these retail traders didn't get out of their positions?
No, that's what this is probably, is them getting out of their positions. And the hundreds of millions that are still left over are the big guys with the, short positions up around $400 now. Well, probably more like 350, 320, like 300. I would say probably 300 is probably their average. But then again, I mean, the bulk of the volume was down here in like the 150, 100 to 150 range. I don't know. They're probably still pretty underwater.
Yeah, you can't short as many shares at 300 that you could at 30.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I can't wait to see what happens with this DMV guy. At the end of the day, if he's still holding all the shares. He just lost
Who?
his wealth.
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently somebody said this morning that he sold everything. Or, well, wasn't it you, Devin? I thought somebody posted in here.
I didn't see it.
I didn't post it because I wouldn't even know. But that would explain some of the selling. Again, information I could have used before I bought my one share.
Yeah, but that was in pre-market.
35% on it.
But that was in pre-market though.
Well, no one told me.
Hold on, I'm looking. It might have been Tom. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Devin and I were the ones talking pre-market. That was at like 6 a.m. Devin, what time do you get up? You post something at like 5:30 in the morning here.
I know. I wake up and Devin's like, "Oh, I'm already at goal." I'm like, "Bro."
No, I mean I was up working at 2:15 this morning, but I didn't think he was up at 2:30 his time to do this stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah, the first message he had was at 5:44. I'm like, "What the F is going on?" And that's 3:44 his time. Or no, 2:44.
2:44. That's 2:44 his time.
Wait, Devin, you don't live in Vegas, do you?
He's not in Maryland.
Nobody's in Maryland.
My brother-in-law's in Maryland.
Oh, well, I feel bad for him.
Baltimore County.
Ooh, what part? What city? Don't tell me Dundalk. Yeah, but Baltimore County is not Baltimore. I lived in Baltimore County, but I lived in Dundalk. It was the city. Like a county is a big county. Like there's different parts of said county.
Yeah, Baltimore itself. Oh, he's in Pikesville.
Okay, Pikesville. There you go. That's better. I know where that's at. Or I don't know where that's at because I'm not from Maryland.
He's like 20 minutes away from this stadium.
Nice. I'm actually, like, being in Annapolis, I'm still not that far away from the stadium. I'm only like 45 minutes. Stadiums.
Well, it depends on the belt traffic, probably.
Yeah, that's true. The way I come in, I don't really have to deal with traffic, but if he's already up there coming through the city itself, that shit can suck. Because the way I come in from the south side. Oh, did you? Yeah, it's crazy. Where'd you go to high school? Ricerstown. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ricerstown Road, near Israel Rabbinical High School.
Never heard of the school, but I do have family that lives up there. They're not in Ricerstown, but they're pretty close.
It's right off Ricerstown Road, called Mount Wilson Lane.
I'm still trying to find who said that.
I don't think anyone did.
I think they did.
It was Tom.
Well, that's why I think it was Tom. Okay, here it was at 8:20. Someone that has been very active in these pump stocks just said he closed all of his squeeze plays for now. But he didn't know who it was. And then I'm the one that said DFV probably. Because then I said at $500 a share, that would mean he was up almost 100 million. And it's like, how could...
You remember saying it.
No, it wasn't me. It was Tom. I just responded to him saying it. I was just assuming it might be him. And then Devin was like, I don't know what that means. And then I was trying to explain it. Nice day, Constantine. Well done. Those look like some good trades. There's definitely nothing easy today, that's for sure.
E-Trade has been so lagging.
Oh my, guys. GME. 153. It actually, 153. It actually gapped down that time.
Wow.
You know what's insane though? It's still crazy that this is legal.
Can you imagine if it tried to do this like completely in pre-market? It would have been down to freaking $10 again. I mean, look at that daily. That's disgusting. I mean, this is worse than Tilray.
Yeah.
Tilray like dumped, but actually, was it all in one day like this?
GBR is going absolutely insane.
It is.
Oh yeah. What's the float on that? That's a low one, isn't it?
5.
I am just not in the mood.
What is the
GME is a 70 million.
How many?
70.
70?
I think it's six. Isn't it like 60 something? You're talking about GME?
Yeah, it's 70 million.
No, yeah, you're right. 70. You're right.
And what's the shares outstanding?
I mean, does any of that really matter right now?
Outstanding is 69, is what this says. But I don't know. That's probably not accurate.
Considering the float is 70, yeah, probably not. The float is generally not bigger than the total shares outstanding.
696.
All right, so who's buying the dip on GME?
Me.
Already in.
Yeah, Jag, where you at? Buy the dip, bro.
Like, fuck you, man.
Wuss.
Oh my god, I left a. Looks like I'm gonna leave $1.
Sure.
I need to.
GBR, apparently there's no shorts available. It says there is, but there's not.
There's definitely none over here by me.
Yeah.
That makes out to be 15 opportunities that I did not have today.
Well, GBR, literally, I just pulled it up on IB's thing, and there's no shares, so don't count that one.
Okay, 14.
What were the other ones?
14 pickers today, so I mean, you probably wouldn't have gotten all 14 of these.
But he's also watching just to see if they are shortable. That's
Oh
all.
yeah, I would have got every one. I would have made millions of dollars. No, I'm watching every one of them. Yeah. No,
Like
I'm
was
watching every one as
was
they go.
was NH and CVM, was that one of them?
Yeah, hold on, I gotta take this call.
This is more important, man.
By GBR and realized my montage was locked.
Probably a good thing.
I would have been up right now. And I'd still be up, so I mean, I would have definitely been able to get out of this.
Have you guys been talking to me? I'm sorry. Totally
Definitely not a good thing.
didn't have you guys up. Just kind of
Damn it.
paying attention to GME here. That's the only reason I'm still alive, to be honest. Honest expectations on the AMC, is this worth holding or shall I get out as I'm worried I'll lose half my money? I can't really answer that for you, but if GME is any indication, it's going to probably not end well.
30. It's going to go down to 126 to halt. Yep, it's the halt.
Yeah. Man, I'm not even going to have to wait till end of day, Devin.
No? Dude, we might honestly get down to like freaking 50, well, like 57, 60. That's possible.
I think you can go to 4. Like this. Go all the way back
Well,
down to the beginning.
it might go to 0 because there's going to be that many people underwater that are trying to sell.
I hope all the dummies got out of this, so guys that got in there.
I would say officially all the big money is laughing at this point. I mean, they're anyone who wasn't green is now green, and they probably have a ton of size.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Hit it around 675, 680. I don't know where I would build, but
Just imagine playing a game of football and the referees just say, okay, look, one team can commit as many fouls as they want and we're not going to call any of them. But for you, we're just going to call a foul on you every single play, even if there wasn't a foul.
It's called the Harlem Globetrotters.
But I mean, that's what this feels like. It's so unfair. It's ridiculous. Like what we just watched was so immoral. It's like not even funny.
oh, I agree, dude. I think I am so frustrated with the GBR, dude. I can't buy it up here. I don't even want to buy it now. It's too freaking I miss my actions.
Yeah, we don't have any shares on that, so I think it's crazy. There you go. Buy the dip.
Nope. That's not for me. That's Lance is in it.
What's going on here, David? Oh, hold on. Hey, I just joined. What do you think about GME? Are you invested? No. I decided when I found out that this was basically a pump that I was not going to touch it. I was just telling the guys in Discord earlier that when I file my taxes for next year, 2021, well, this year, but at the end of this year into next year, I'll probably have no chance of getting audited because no one will see GME in my portfolio. And it'll be in all these other people's.
I agree, though, man. I think that is totally, like, it's literally wrong what they did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying it. I was paying attention, still trying to trade. I don't really pay attention to the chat too much while I'm trading, so sorry in advance for that. Or, well, sorry in hindsight as well. Riot. I need like one more screen, I guess, so that I can just have the chat open. Because I'm using all of my screens to trade. And I have scanners on the right side, my main screen in front of me, and then on the left side I've been using Bookmap and just other things to look up possible things that I want to see as far as getting in and out of a trade. So when I'm just kind of sitting around, I will load up the chat, but it's not my main purpose. I'm not here to necessarily be a YouTuber. It's more so for you guys to be able to see my trades in real time, kind of thing. I am very curious to the DFV guy, seeing how that panned out. That's the guy who started all this with the 50K investment, and he was up almost 100 million if he was still in it at 500. Which now he would be back down to like 22 million. Well, actually less than that. He'd be under 20 million.
Well, I hope he's not this stupid and still holding, dude. I mean, you would have to be a total idiot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree. I don't really understand how he even held as long as he did. If you turn $50,000 into $1 million, you know how hard it would be to go past that?
Oh my god, dude. He did. He went past that.
He went past that, and he up until yesterday, he was still in this. He was up 40, it was like 44 million or whatever it said in the screenshot I posted at the close of yesterday.
Even if you peel off half of it there and take that 22 million or whatever and say, okay, I'm going to let the rest ride until whatever, you know, you got to have that. But he's probably not a real trader.
No. And there is countless people who have bought in up here from the close of yesterday into the morning of today, looking for that inevitable squeeze everyone was talking about on Friday, where all those calls expired or whatever. There it goes. It's open again. 108. 108 is the halt price.
No.
Oh, it's actually it's bouncing. It's halting up now. It opened down, but it's almost halting at where it was halted.
Yeah, literally.
$7?
because it halted down. That's why, or it opened down. I mean.
It opened lower.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Frisky, if I had to answer that, obviously this is all for entertainment purposes only, but like I said, you know, GME is kind of what's leading all of these tickers. And if this is what GME is doing, the odds are AMC and NOK are going to follow.
437, dude.
Hold the trade.
Are we still,
I mean,
still streaming?
short term, yes. Short term, I feel like we're going to keep doing
Alright, I'm back.
this. Like, we're just going to keep coming down.
We have
Long term, I have no idea. I mean, that depends on if the companies actually come through and become real companies. Like GME is not gonna get back up to $500. Like, it's hard to say they should have been over $50, let alone where they got to.
That goes to 437. I will tune in for 1 month to every single one of Vesh's videos. I will watch them all. I will like them all. And I will comment them every month.
Man, I'm gonna do 24-hour live streams.
I will watch it all.
If this goes back to 437.
Yes.
All right, let me get out my let me go downstairs and open my safe real quick.
You gotta see that big.
If it goes back to 437, two of you have to PayPal me the $150 I lost on the trade.
Wait, what? I never said any of this.
Hey, I'm just tuning in to Vesh's YouTube videos.
So if it goes, are we talking about today or just in general?
No, today.
Oh, okay. I'll bet you whatever you want. That ain't happening.
He's like, I'll pay you freaking $150. Done.
There is no chance this is going back to 437. There's no chance this is going back to 350.
Famous last words. Going to 500.
If you say so. How did I miss PED? I should have been in that one. What was the float on this one?
Hey, that's another one that runs every time GBR
Moving
runs.
all on GME.
I didn't even see this one.
Ted always runs when GBR runs. That's the other one that ran with this.
Yeah, we
That's
had
like
shares
40
available.
players or something. What's Oxy doing? Nothing.
Yeah, I should have been in PED. That would have been a good one. I didn't even see it though.
Yeah, that one is nice.
You guys are looking at all these $2 stocks today.
They're the only ones moving correctly.
No, everything's crazy. I agree. I mean, GBR is moving nice, actually. I mean,
No problem,
it's
Frisky.
moving like penny stock. I'm at least used to it.
I'm gonna wait until
I'm like, I
GME
look at
kind
the
of
chart and I'm like, oh,
does something silly one way or the other, and then I'm gonna probably cut the stream. But for now, I'm gonna
It's
keep
like,
it up.
Look, power up and the DDT
Be right back, though.
That's like picture perfect.
Red bus volume, though, eh? Yeah.
You know.
Less than GBR.
But yeah, no, most are the ones that I watch. That's why I call them opportunities. It's 15 opportunities. You know?
Yeah, they're not all trades you would have probably taken, but they're 15 opportunities.
Not necessarily if I would have taken them or not, but it's opportunities.
I get
You
it.
know?
I get it. Yeah. I'm just grateful I capitalized on pre-market today. I have not done as good through after the bell.
Dude, I'm grateful every day. I catch one trade,
That's all.
more money in my account.
If I make money on the day and I'm green, I'm like so weak. But today I'm grateful for the pre-market because bells kind of sucked. This is not.
Yeah,
this is
it
not
gives you ability to just sit back and let them come to you. You're not really feeling the sense of urgency to go find something.
Yeah, it feels good when you're at that level. That's why I kind of like making some money in pre-market every day. I try to. I mean, unless the market just sucks and I can't find anything. I like to have at least something in there, dude. Just gives me that, okay, I'm already up. I can just patiently wait for my trade now. I don't feel that like the bell's wrong. I haven't made money. Holy crap. Honestly, the bell's my making the majority of my mistakes. I'm invested with GME being like basically what $12 away or so. I mean that's slow. Oh, we're open.
Yeah, he's not even at his desk.
Oh, that shouldn't. Oh, look at GME trying to hold up again. Look at this crazy thing, dude.
When is cost reopening? I have no idea. It looks like it just did. That cost chart is disgusting.
What is cost at?
It just reopened and halted at $30.80.
What?
It keeps opening up, or it keeps opening down, but then halting up. Dang, PED gave everything back.
BLRX.
Yeah, I just pulled that up.
We have shorts?
No, we do not.
First day in a while that I'm more kind of short bias on something too. Yeah, and that's definitely short. I'm definitely ain't along there.
Order filled.
I just realized I basically have no shares.
You get in back?
Yeah, I kind of chased it.
Chased it on the way down.
Yeah.
Probably at least down to 270.
All right, now that it's doing what you wanted to do, Tim. What is that 271 and 260 jumping around below your take profit?
White is VWAP, blue is the 9.
Gotcha.
Autofilled.
So the reason I have those is it's actually very rare that the blue is below the white like that. It's actually an indication I probably should have held some. But the reason I use those is because it's a good indicator if something is grinding or not. So let me just see. Let's pull up GBR. Yeah, so look at GBR. See how the blue's way up here? It might take a sec, I guess, for it to go through. Yeah. So to me, that is indicating it's more of a grinder because the 9, aka more candles, because right, it's 9 candles. It's closer to where the price currently is. Now, if the blue was all the way down here with VWAP, that would indicate that it was a really fast move because the price got away from both of the moving averages. So basically, when I'm scrolling through charts, it's an easy way for me to identify if something's a grinder or not, is essentially why I have that there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can't see the lines. Maybe you don't have them there, but I can't see them on my screen. So
Yeah,
I was just...
they're there. It's just I'm so zoomed out, you can't really see them. I'll zoom in so you can see.
Even there, I could see the white. I could barely see the blue. But
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, it's not really meant to be seen. It's more just to be on the right side there so that I can just have a quick look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, GME. I mean, does that technically count getting back to 100? I was asking you, Devin, because I feel like you're the one that's going to hold me accountable.
What did it get to?
The lowest was 112.25. I mean, considering it came from 500, I mean, that's got to count, right? But we might be PayPal and Steve here.
Really? Is it that high?
No. It is bouncing to 200, though. There goes GBR again. I kind of figured. That's kind of why I said it.
Love losing internet.
Break over 10. Let's do this. I'm on my leftovers, but this is a big trade.
Yeah, GBR.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, I'm on my extreme leftovers.
Ride that donkey.
I was under, let's go under 9. Nah, I'll just let this ride. Nope, I'm out.
I was like, holy shit, you're out.
My interest is so low on that, it didn't matter.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off for now. GME, I was only kind of interested if this thing would have kept going down under 100, just to see how low it would go. But it's going to bounce around and probably end up coming back down, or maybe it'll just hover around here. I don't know, but I mean, that's a pretty sick drop. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video or not, but I am kind of curious to start maybe diving in a little bit into what really happened today. because there's some crazy stuff that went on today, and
No.
I'm not sure if I'm okay with it or not. I mean, obviously there's nothing I can do about it, but just being informed and knowing what happened could be just something to learn for the future. Because I feel like what happened today is not moral at all. It feels very much like the big money did not like what the retail traders were doing, and so they stepped in and called in all their favors, and it worked. So yeah, but with that said, let me get and change this over so it doesn't get me
I can't post into the room. I don't
over
know why.
there, blah 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 blah, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Stay safe.